that say just about the character and quality that's in this team?
Yeah, we're showing it these days a lot now. Maybe at the start of the season we were not quite there all as a group, but now it's starting to come together, which is good. So thankfully we managed to get a point. We could have won it, could have lost it at the end. It was a bit chaotic, but like you say, it's a good point from coming back from behind.
Does that feel like a game that earlier on this season could have got away for you?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like we didn't really have that belief that we were going to go on and win games at the start of the season, and now we do. We're all in it together. We've been working hard, and as a group, we're all in it together, which you can see on the pitch. So that's really important.
What was the manager talk to you at half time about?
Yeah, it wasn't so much. It was just we gave a platform to get back into the game. We knew we'd get chances second half if we kept that intensity and pressing, but we had to be aware for their counter attacking, which they were really good at and dangerous. And like you say, we could have won it at the end and we could have lost it. It always seems to be an entertaining game when Rangers come to town. So yeah, thankfully we got a good point at the end of the day.
The manager was just talking about your own leadership skills and your impact, and you would have laughed at the prospect of you being club captain when you first signed it again.
Still, probably a lot of people find that hard to believe, but like I say, I do my talking on the pitch. I try to lead by example on the pitch and working hard in training, as I do every season. So hopefully I can lead by example that way. But like you say, there's loads of leaders in there. We've got Gail, Junior, so there's loads of experienced boys in there. It's not just me getting thrown in. So yeah, I just take it with a pinch of salt. It is an honour to obviously captain the club, but rightfully Joe's the captain, and if I can help in any way, then perfect.
You're less a Joe film, a character in the dressing room. You're still the same guy as yours?
No, just same guy. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't take me seriously around the place, but look, I'll never change who I am. But like you say, when I cross that white line, then I can flick a switch.
Was that the only thing that was really holding you back early in the season?
I think it was, yeah. Speaking there, it wasn't ideal to start the season, stop-start, had a big cast on, got bone graft in my hip, it was playing up, but now I'm really finding my feet, change of position, a lot more freedom. I feel like I can get around the pitch more, pressing intensity, so yeah, like I say, I've been working really hard, and I just didn't enjoy sitting on the bench either, so it really hits home, that, and so when you get that opportunity in your shirt, you have to keep it.
Talk to us about Dwight Gale a bit as well, about what's like playing with him today.
It's brilliant, yeah, his communication's good. You learn a lot off him. He's finishing in training, finishing over the last few games that we've had, and thankfully I managed to get myself in a position where I could get one of his kind of goals at snapshot away. So yeah, learning a lot off him. He leads by example as well, and he's made a massive impact around the place.
How hard is it just sort of keeping your composure in those words?
Just have to blank it out. A lot of things are said, goalie can put you off. I've missed a fair few penalties in my time, but as a leader and try to set an example, I always put myself in that position where I want to score goals. So yeah, I take that responsibility, and thankfully, I managed to go in the net. But yeah, in the kind of moments you kind of have to blank it out. I knew where I was going before the game, so yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, come on, didn't think it was a penalty. What was your view of it?
I've not seen it back yet. Could go either way, I suppose. I think in those moments he's going to get a shot off. It's just a tangle of legs, so like I say, it's for the officials to debate that rules and not me.
So it's another game unbeaten. How desperate the guys just to get into the top six?
Yeah, that's our ambitions. Obviously we felt like it was an opportunity missed against St Johnstone, where we could have been up there, but we're showing resilience. We're showing a lot more than what we did recently, and we're, like I say, we're slowly getting where we want to be. We know after today there's a lot more improvements that we can do. We'll keep working hard. We'll keep sticking together, and listen to what the manager wants to do. And if he's got any new ideas, then obviously we'll use it.
The manager's spoken about reconnecting with the fans. Can you feel that?
Yeah, the connection's there, 100%. The following's always been there. At the start of the season, it was kind of disconnected, rightly so, because we weren't performing to the best of our ability, which is understandable. They pay a lot of money to come watch us, and the performances weren't good enough. But now we're starting to turn it around. They've always been there, and the atmosphere today was brilliant.
How much does that help on days like today when they're with you instead of against you? Almost.
Yeah, every player's different. Psychologically, can play big parts in people's games. But like me, I've been here nearly a decade now, so you just try not let it impact your game. But obviously, like you say, when we're here winning games, there's no better place, there's no better atmosphere that we believe in. I think that's kind of what we tried to install into the new players that came in. When this place is jumping, it's unbelievable.
Were you expecting your centre half to take the ball on his chest and lay it back keeper?
Don't know what to expect when he's in the box, but I told him at half time, keep telling him every week, just get in that position so we score goals. Like the size of him, the speed that he can generate, and just attack the ball. So yeah, he was laughing after the game. Thankfully, he's listened to me. But yeah, obviously he's got a big frame on him. So yeah, it was obviously nice shielding off, and thankfully I was there to tap it in.
You and Dave obviously go back a long way as teammates. I mean, how pleased are you for him he's sort of living through this period?
Yeah, absolutely delighted for him, and delighted for him and the coaching staff. It's brilliant. He deserves it. He works tirelessly every day. The attention to detail is spot on. Obviously, didn't quite go the way we wanted it to go, but as players we have to take responsibility at the start of the season. It wasn't good enough in individual errors, but now, I think everyone would run through a brick wall for him, and hopefully he can continue that.